back. Yeah, go back.
There it is.
That's
Megan.
it. That's it.
One did three, brought me in, but it's all good.
It must be so nice for Jordan to kick out to open teammates and make green.
I'll switch to your spot.
There it is.
Just ball movement.
Let's go, Danny.
Let's go.
Danny the go.
There you go. Fire that.
Good shot.
That's it.
It's a green bean.
Good shot.
Kick left corner.
Let's go. Good shot.
Yes.
And in the locker room, each guy has been going over and through his own routine. And a look at the starters for the Hornets. Williams is out there with Bridges. Then there's Lamelo Ball. Then it's Miller, and it's man in at the shooting guard position. And for the 76ers, the pairing up front is Harris and Embiid. Lowry out there with Tyrese Maxey. And it's Oubre in at the 3, the small forward. And Greg, on paper, this looks like a real mismatch. These teams have very different expectations.
And in any matchup like this, the early stages are important. The team coming in as a big underdog has to keep it close, otherwise things can go south in a hurry.
And so the Charlotte Hornets get the first points of the ball game. Harris passes to Maxey. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first.
Willing to sacrifice himself for the play. Maxey takes the foul and keeps going.
You know, Greg, if you look back at the Hornets' 22-23 season, there was a lot of adversity.
And that was a tough season for them all around. So many injuries. A lot of young players were forced into bigger roles, but they did get valuable experience out of it.
Man, 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Embiid. Here we are watching Trey Mann. He's so skilled at creating with the ball in his hand.
And he knows how to manipulate defenders, and he gets to his spots on the floor as well as anybody. Also quick to find cutters, so he's creating for himself and others.
Here's Lowry. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Relentless is a word to describe Lowry. He is a wrecking ball of a guard.
Ball against Lowry. Left side, Ball. The shot, no good.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Now, here's Ball to the inside. Williams' shot is off.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim, that's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
Here's Harris. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Ball with the bucket.
Boy, Ball plays with so much confidence. You know this guy believes in what he can do, including finding ways to score it inside.
Now, here's Maxey. Oubre outside.
Remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Pass to Harris. Over Bridges. Bridges with some nice defense. Hornets have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Down low. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
Boy, look how easily Bridges shoots through the contact there. I mean, his mechanics are strong, as is his body.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Rebound by Williams. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Hornets. Man can't hit. 76ers trailing. Maxey kicks to Lowry. Here's Embiid. The 76ers with another miss.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Ball, the pass to Bridges. Some solid defense from Harris.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Hornets have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Bridges finds ball. His three-pointers off the mark.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Lowry finds himself wide open and drills it. Lowry's got his second bucket.
The focus and confidence Lowry has, realizing when to rise up and catch the D off guard.
Now, here's Ball. Good on the 13-footer.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
With 4 seconds on the clock, and he drops that one in.
Embiid, a versatile shot maker, showing off his mid-range game there.
Gets it off, and the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. It's all tied in Philadelphia. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And guys, what's your take so far on Philadelphia?
Yeah, in that first period, they look to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
We've got Tyrese Maxey. Harris is out there with Batum. Then it's Hield. And it's Embiid in its center. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, Kevin. The NBA, of course, is so loaded it's not easy to come out on top. Joel Embiid said, for us to be able to win, we need to try to be perfect. I need to play at the highest level possible. Our shooters and defense have to do their job. It's tough, but it's fun. I guess you have to enjoy the journey as well, Kevin.
Yep, the journey, right, David, is the reward. That's for sure. Dave, thanks. And one thing with Lamelo, Clark, he has so much length at that point guard position.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, he's listed at 6'7", but he's got a much bigger wingspan than that, which allows him to effectively throw passes over the top. And I think it helps in him being disruptive as a defender, too.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. Anthony Melton. He's checked in for Tobias Harris. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Hield outside. Money from the wing. Hield's got the lead up to 2 now for the 76ers. Outside, Ball. Bridges, no one around him. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Bridges has got 5 now.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Passes it to Hield. Ball against Maxey. 6 on the shot clock. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first.
And players and coaches want a consistent whistle, Clark. Isn't that harder, though, when minor contact can be called a foul?
Yeah, it is, Kevin, but I do think the officials do a great job. At the NBA level, there's more latitude for physical contact. These are the best players in the world. They're also the most athletic and the strongest players in the world. So giving them room, and I think the officials do a great job of officiating the game the way it should be. And I understand the cry about consistency, but remember now, the officials, much like the players, coaches, and broadcasters, they too are human.
Embiid, no good. For Charlotte, they've gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Outside, Ball. Makes it off the glass. 6 points for him.
Well, he's an incredible ball handler. At 6'7", Lamelo can get space for his shot practically anytime he wants to.
And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here.
And your Sixers.
The 76ers making a switch here. Lowry's checked in.
Coming up to the floor for your Sixers.
1:33 left to play in the first half. Batum dishes to Lowry. Second shot opportunity. Embiid, no good. Hornets leading by 4. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync. Good luck trying to stop him now.
All reads checked in for Philadelphia. Inside, here's Lowry. Sweet little floater. Lowry's got 6 points.
Good decision making by Hill, giving it up when somebody else was freer and in better position.
Left side, Williams. Good D by Embiid. And here's Melton. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. And he drives in. Up and in on the way. Melton's got the game tied up here for the 76ers.
When Melton finds a lane to the bucket, there's no slowing him down.
To the middle. And Williams gets it to go on the assist from Ball.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service dimes tonight. One sweet one after another.
Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. On the wing, Hill. Covered by Miller. They get it back. Embiid. Here's Reed. Hands it from downtown. Reed's got his first 3 points of the game.
The big man draws so much attention, so Embiid takes advantage of that and finds an open teammate.
Ball surveying the defense. Over Lowry. How about that?
Your 76ers.
Resourceful
22.
move there, ending the period. On a high note.
23.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie, the first quarter for the Hornets was fairly even. The period wrapped up with the teams on level ground and the score tied. That about...
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Nice game. Great performance so far by Lamelo Ball.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Tipping off the second half. Here's Steve Clifford's 5. Bridges out there with Miller. Then it's Williams. Then it's Ball, and it's Man in at the 2-guard spot. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Tyrese Maxey's 6 a.m. workouts give him an edge. His motto, I prepare in front of nobody to perform in front of thousands. He says he's done 3 workouts before someone else even opens their eyes to prepare to work out. He said, I feel like that creates a psychological advantage when I step on the court. I have no reason to fear anybody. Kevin?
No reason at all. Hey, thanks, D.A. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. And another turnover here by Philadelphia. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Kyle Lowry picks one up there.
You can just see the promise Ball has. It's oozing out of him. Already a triple-double threat, and he rebounds it so well at his position. Man, the future's really bright for this young man.
The 76ers trail by 4. Here's Lowry. That shot is off, coming up empty for the second time this game. 4 for 6. Miller with the ball. Now defended by Oubre. Can he keep it going? And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
You know, you'd like to see a little more effort there defensively, but maybe they wanted him to take that shot, baited him into it.
Embiid against Williams. Embiid, no good.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
There's the pass to Lowry. Hits it from three-point range. Lowry's got 11 points.
Can't let Lowry get comfortable from beyond the arc because he's more than capable of hurting you from there.
Ball with the bucket.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack.
1:46 left in the third quarter. Pass to Harris. Got a piece of it. And a fast break now for the Hornets. Goes up. And Ball slams it in.
Ball showing off those two-way skills, getting it done on both ends.
Here's Maxey. 7 points in the game. Outside Lowry. Another three for Philadelphia.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Ball, the pass to Williams. And Williams throws it down.
All you got to do is get open, and Ball's handling the rock. He's going to find you. Lamelo's got incredible. Passing ability.
Lowry kicks to Harris. Ball against Lowry. There's 47 seconds left in the third quarter. Bridges dishes the ball. Back to Bridges. Williams. And Williams is right there. And now an 8-point Hornets lead.
Boy, fighting to keep that play alive. Beautiful tip in there.
Harris outside. Back to Lowry. And Ball with the block.
No, sir. Get it out of here. Lamelo using that long reach to deny that shot.
Miller to pass the ball. The kick out to Williams. 5 on the clock. Here's man. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Williams. Mann's got the lead up to 11 now for Charlotte. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Payne out there with Tyrese Maxey. Then there's Tobias Harris. Then it's Reed, and it's Hield in at the three. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Pass to Payne. There's the three. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Payne passes to Harris. Now, here's Maxey. He's tightly guarded.
Checking in at about 200 pounds, Maxey is much stronger than he appears.
And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Charlotte?
No adjustments made by the other team, and they couldn't defend against the speed of this group. They've been running over them in this one.
And the defense has been disruptive, forcing turnovers, challenging shots. The turnovers they've been able to turn into points, too.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession. Charlotte leading by 10. Now Ball. He makes his 9th shot of the game. He has only missed 4.
Boy, making it look very easy. Ball has been unguardable tonight.
Maxey with it. Knocked loose. And now Ball pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
Good job getting the ball and completing that play.
Boy, there's not much defense available once a steal is made. That's the best time to attack on the break.
Maxey with it. Williams picks him up. Maxey, no good. For Charlotte, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Outside, Ball. With the second effort, he lays it in.
Lamelo Ball.
Ball's got 6 in the quarter.
Ball using his size that time to make things happen on the offensive board.
The 76ers trail by 16. Pass to Harris. He feeds it to Payne. Out to Harris. Ball against Maxey. Floats it up for Williams.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
And Philadelphia calls time here. They trail by 18. 1:35 left in the fourth quarter. And now let's present our New Balance player of the game, Lamelo Ball.
And he's just been crushing it from the field tonight, Kevin. Whether it's been on open looks or with the guy draped all over him, he just hadn't missed much. With his percentage in the sky-high range, they've had no choice but to make him their #1 option on every trip.
It's just too bad they're on the outside of the playoff picture looking in. It would have been nice for him to have a chance to perform like this in the postseason. Hield kicks to Melton. Outside for Batum. 4 on the clock. Hits the jumper in space.
And, you know, this will be a big victory for them. They came out and executed their game plan, and what a huge win for the Hornets.
And it may be a comfortable win for them, but, you know, they had to weather a few storms along the way, and that's all part of the story.
Yeah, Kevin, this was by no means the runaway that it might appear to be. It was a scrappy performance, though, all the way through.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one. It was a dazzling game for Lamelo Ball.
Well, you have to marvel at how well he picked apart that defense repeatedly. Found the right guy in the right spot at the right time.
Melton kicks to Hield. Back to Melton. Now the pass to Reed. Hield outside. Takes a 3. The rebound by Lamelo Ball. And it's the Hornets ball. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Williams trying to break free. Ball with the bucket. And the Hornets lead by 21.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Count it.
That's a nice play there. Not going to miss many from there.
And here is Ball. And the miss. So no problem for Charlotte as they get the win. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But
we hope you had a great time, and please make sure.
Grant, this is the type of game that may look lopsided, but as we've seen, anything can happen.
Anything can definitely happen, BA. And look, you have to understand that every guy in this league is talented. If you come in flat and those other guys are inspired, you can fall. But honestly, you shouldn't. It's all about handling your business.
So the Hornets starting five. They've got Trey Mann. Miller is out there with Miles Bridges. Then it's Ball, and it's Williams in at center.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
And it's the Sixers with the ball, following the bucket by the Hornets. Outside Oubre. Pass to Embiid. Over Williams. And another miss by Philadelphia. Here's Miller. Oh, they get a hand on it. Lowry with a steal. And now the Sixers on the break. Harris's shot is good.
Outstanding execution through contact. That's one of the things that's underrated about Harris. He is 6'9".
Ball against Lowry. Ball passes to Mann. Embiid brings a double team. Mann misses.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
That's tipped to the middle. Here's Embiid. And that comes off the assist by Lowry.
And that's how you orchestrate the offense. Lowry showing the vision and the unselfishness.
Well, Grand Hornets head coach Steve Clifford said that the team needs to start winning if they want to keep Lamelo Ball.
And he's not wrong, B.A. I mean, they view Ball as the cornerstone of the franchise, but they have to give him a reason to stay. He is indeed a special talent, and winning is his ultimate priority. The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
And he gets it to go. Embiid's gotten his second bucket.
And how about that reach of Embiid, using those long arms to just gobble up second chance opportunities?
Ball passes to Williams. For three. Man misses. The 76ers have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Embiid inside, working on Williams. Embiid misses. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. Trailing by 4. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. The 76ers shooting just 38% so far in this one. Left side, Maxey. Lowry outside. Buries it from 3.
Heads up on the money pass by Maxey. Great vision.
For Charlotte, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Down low. And here's the fast break. And Lowry with the bucket on the assist from Maxey. Lowry's got 5 now.
And this kind of play is only going to grow their lead. Holding the other guys down on defense and converting on the turnover.
Here's Mann. No made baskets yet. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team.
The free throw drops for Harris.
A swing man that scores on all 3 levels. Harris is about as consistent as it gets.
And the 76ers making a change here. Heald's checked in.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Now here's Williams. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Ball outside. 6 to shoot. Williams in the post. To the paint. Second chance effort. And the layup is up and in.
Second chance points are always painful. have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
And we've reached the end.
13. The Hornets. 8.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, what's your take on the Sixers so far?
Simply put, they look totally fearless on the defensive end.
Yeah, they're putting pressure on all the ball handlers, getting into the passing lanes and showing great anticipation.
Tyrese Maxey is out there with Buddy Hield. Then there's Nicholas Batum. Then there's Tobias Harris. And it's Embiid in at the center position, locking down the middle. That's the group for Philadelphia to kick off the second quarter. Lots of winning going on in Philadelphia. 6 straight playoff appearances, Richard.
Yeah, they're the masters of the mid. Their game, that's just the way it is. No finals appearances. And look, that's got to be top of mind. East is tough, but they've got the talent to go far, but they just keep having mid-seasons.
Man misses.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And Joel Embiid is a rarity in many ways, including how effective he is inside.
Yeah, B.A., we don't see that as much as we used to. Big men dominating down low. But Embiid is an exception. A center with a deadly mix of dominance down low and skill work outside.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. Ball passes to man. Here's Bridges. Joel Embiid with the board. Embiid's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Inside, Embiid gets the advantage.
Look, inside, Embiid just has all the tools for success. The height, the power, and more importantly, the tenacity.
Timeout call, the Hornets. Well, we normally don't pick favorites, but come on. Do you have a player you like watching the most, Grant?
All right, B.A., you're going to get me in trouble, but I do love Ja Morant. I mean, he flies, he plays so fearless, and he also gets his teammates involved. Ja is really fun to watch.
And the 76ers making a change here. Oubre's checked in. Maxey against Ball. Here's Miller. Oh, he buries the 20-footer. Miller's got his second basket of the game.
If you get any space, Lamelo will find you, so be ready.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Outside Maxey.
2 minutes.
Oubre against Ball. Oubre passes to Maxey. Just 5 to shoot. Pulls it from the top of the key. And again, it's Philadelphia.
And just totally relentless. Only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Man, the pass to Ball. Here's Williams.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Philadelphia.
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
Yeah, and also a great job hustling on turnovers and turning them into points. Defense creating offense so far in this one.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Joel Embiid talked about setting the tone. He said it's not easy being a leader. I'm not an off-the-court guy. I'm more reserved. But on the court, I show up. That's the way I like to lead, dominating on the court, offensively, defensively, and try to bring everybody along with me. Brian?
He does it well, for sure. Allie, thanks for that. Ball passes to Bridges. It's stolen by Maxey. Ball with a steal. Pass to Miller. To the inside. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And the 76ers with some changes. Reed comes in for Batum. And it's Lowry in for Hield. You know, when you look at Brandon Miller's skill set, this guy has the potential to be an elite scorer.
And that's why so many are excited about him. A 3-level scorer who possesses impressive length and a quick release. B.A., this kid is special.
41 seconds left to play in the first half. Ball against Lowry. Ball outside. 4-3. Lamelo knocks down the long one.
And Ball makes the intelligent play, using the tried and true pick and roll to create an opening.
Here's Lowry. Here's Embiid. Another shot. And it's good on the lay-in. Embiid's got 10 points in the quarter.
Those are some hustle points, really bonus points when you put in a miss.
Deflected. Oubre passes to Embiid. Over Williams. That's good from Embiid on the assist by Oubre. Embiid's got 16 points.
Yeah, and every season Embiid's...
And so it's Philadelphia now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. We hear
the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
The Hornets.
And what a show being put on here for the home fan. Joel Embiid having an outstanding game. He had 16 points and 8 rebounds. It's easy to see the effect he's had on his team. That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. What else can you say? Joel Embiid, an impressive effort here today.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
The question now is, will the defense keep letting him punish them inside? Or did Coach have some new ideas for them?
And so in the game for the Hornets, Miles Bridges is out there with Miller. Then there's Trey Mann. Then it's Ball. And it's Williams in at the 5. Down low. Goes back up. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 10 points for him.
He's got a knack for those putbacks, so you have to be aware of that defensively. Get a body on him.
Oubre on the wing. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Comes up empty down low.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
It seems you could bring in anybody to this team and pair them with Embiid, and they'd still win, Greg.
Oh, they got a solid roster, but there's no denying that Embiid is the heartbeat of this team. The 76ers go how Embiid goes, kind of like our broadcast with you. And in the last 5 seasons, they've gone to the playoffs.
Here's Embiid. Hornets with the rebound.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, BA.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Pass to Oubre. 90 seconds into the second half now. Some solid defense from Williams. The Hornets have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. And it's blocked by Embiid.
Love to see Embiid sliding down shots, taking advantage of his size and frame.
Fields checked in for the Sixers. Melton comes in for Maxey. Here's Ball. Bridges outside. There's the 3. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time.
3 points.
Bridges has got 5 points.
That's a guy you want taking shots. A quality offensive player.
Melton left side. Pass to Embiid. Clock at 4. Oh, look at Embiid brushing off the hit.
No slowing Embiid down. He throws right past the contact.
Ball taking his time here. Driving to the basket. Here's Bridges. And it's blocked by Embiid. They get it back. And stolen by Williams. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Hornets are trying to work their way up. Coach Steve Clifford said the whole thing that you want to try to create in any season is finding ways to get better every day. You have to be able to handle frustration just like you handle success. I'm proud of the way they've hung in there and the attitude that we've had about it. Brian?
Yeah, you can see him building, Allie. Thank you. Haynes checked in for Lowry. Charlotte's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Ball passes to Bridges. They grab their own miss. And blocked with his palm. What a defensive play.
Such a physical player. Hard not to get into it with Embiid when you're covering him.
And he knocks down the first one. And Embiid drops them both.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
It's Williams, high post. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. He's got 12.
Even though his team is lagging behind, he's playing like a winner. Too bad his attitude isn't spreading to the other guys.
Ball against Payne. Count that bucket. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Bridges passes to man. Ball left side. The three. The rebound by Embiid. And Embiid has got the ball here for the 76ers. Over Williams. Again, the Sixers score.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
Three-pointer, Bridges. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got 3 assists now in this one. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers earning this break in the action, up 10. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Harris and Embiid are in the middle. Kyle Lowry out there with Maxey. And it's Oubre in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Harris misses. Charlotte has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Williams on the wing. Shoots over Embiid. Misses off the right iron. And for Philadelphia, their shooting has been great. 57% and finding ways to score consistently. Here's Maxey. The rebound by Mann. And Charlotte shooting the ball at 43% from the field. And Ball gets it to go.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Harris outside. 60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. Here's Maxey. Takes the 12-footer and hits it. And the 76ers lead by 10. And here's Charlotte. Inside. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Maxey on the wing. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Maxey's got 4 points now in the quarter. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the 76ers.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
Yeah, another thing they did well defensively, closing out. Inside and outside, their defenders were flying out to shooters.
Here's Embiid. That one off the back iron and out. For Charlotte, they've gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth.
2 minutes remaining.
The kick out to Williams.
2 minutes.
Pass to Bridges. Here's Miller. This one for 3. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after it. 16 feet out. He gets it in there. Embiid's got 26 points.
Well, and it's just clear how comfortable Embiid is shooting the ball, especially from mid-range.
Ball against Lowry. Ball passes to Bridges. Fires from the line. And Williams punches it home.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Lowry against Ball. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Oubre. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the 76ers.
They paid the price for sloppy ball control before, but tonight they kept it locked up tight.
Yeah, they did, and at the other end, they were very disruptive defensively.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Joel Embiid.
And let's just say this, the name of the game is scoring, and yes, he provided that tonight. You're welcome.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Harris's shot is good.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
Williams, he's off on that one. Excellent D there from Embiid. Lets it fly. No good. So no problem for Philadelphia as they get the win. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave them a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. And we'll see you next time.